Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
So my name is Miss Edwards. I'm gonna be working with you, moving forward through this journey. So what was bringing you in today?
Well, my boyfriend passed away a couple of months ago, like 6 months ago, and I just find it hard to do much of anything lately. We had a 3-year-old together, and it just has been hard to go to work, hard to be a mom, just hard to cope with anything.
Okay, so I hear that you have been having trouble. You lost someone that was, super close to you. Um, can you tell me some ways that it has been affecting you? Where have you seen it show up in your life?
Um, well, I'm a nurse. I only work about 3 to 4 days a week. I don't want to show up to work. I call out maybe once a week. So, it's definitely affecting my work life, but also me being a mom. Like, my son looks just like his father, and it's just so hard, to wake up every day and look at him knowing that, his father's not there anymore. And he asks questions like, "Where's daddy?" And I just don't know how to tell him, like, it's a forever thing. He's never coming back.
Okay, yeah, I can see how that can be super difficult, going through these things with a significant other. I'm sure that that's pretty tough to handle. So in those moments when you're having to explain, um, is there anything that you do to, ease him in those moments?
I just tell him that his daddy really loves him, but he always knows that there's something not right because I always end up breaking down. Like, this is an everyday kind of thing. It's just hard to stay strong.
Okay. So you're saying that it's hard to stay strong. And when you're having those moments of just, going through a tough time, what do you do when you feel those triggers? Can you give me like some examples of, say, like when you're feeling sad, what do you do to try to combat those feelings?
Honestly, I just try to like seclude myself from everybody, the world. Like, I'll just go in my room or go in my closet and just try to pray about it. And just, I try to suppress the tears, but it's really hard to hold back sometimes. But when I get really sad, I just, go in my room and just pray.
Okay. Prayer, that's a good thing that people use usually when they're going through a grief moment, because it seems like you're going through, the stages of grief. So I don't know if you ever heard about the stages of grief, or it's a process that a person goes through when they lose someone, that means a lot to them and plays a big part in their life. So um, in doing that, I just want you to not be too hard on yourself. Give yourself the space to be able to feel those feelings. It's totally normal. You're totally human. Humans have emotions. I like to always remind people that you are human at the end of the day, and it is normal to feel those sadness moments.
It's not just sadness that I feel like is affecting me, though, because it's like times that I even get angry and I don't even know why I'm angry. But I don't know. I'm just very overwhelmed with everything right now. It's like there's some days that I'm sad. There's some days that I'm angry. There's some days that I take my anger out on people who are undeserving of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and when you're going through those things, it's like I said, it's totally normal. Um, you just want to be able to, find healthy ways, and coming to therapy. That's a great way to start. Starting therapy, being able to get out those emotions, and is a great way to start. So, and you're also being able to go through those things and being able to talk it out with someone in the long run. It might not feel great in the beginning, but it is a working process. You'll um, be able to cope with it better. So, in uh, those moments, you want to be able to identify your triggers, like I said before, and you know, once you get used to it and you start to go through it, um, you'll be able to identify and to be able to work with those different tools that we give you that should be able to help you to move
So
forward.
how long does this process take to where I can get to a point of, you know, knowing my triggers and, you know, knowing how to cope with it. Because I feel like there are some days that, you know, I have good days, but, and then the next day it just seems like it's going to be super hard, or like I get super down, super, you know, and it's like, I just feel like I'm going up and down, you know.
Yeah, so when you're having those moments, there's no time frame that anybody can give you. You kind of have to go through those things. Like I said, it starts here when you're coming to therapy and you're explaining. We'll come up with the treatment plans to figure out, you know, what plan will work best for you. But you know, you're starting off with the perfect way. This is the perfect way to start. It's great. You know, you're able to come here. You're able to talk through it, and we're gonna work through different things to help you get to those places of peace, because I know that's probably what you're looking for. Like I said, there's no amount of time that I can give you. There's no thing that there's no time frame that I can give you, but I can assure you that working through these emotions will not only benefit you, but it'll benefit everybody around you, as far as, you know, being able to point out those triggers, and you're being able to, you know, show that you can get through it and you're strong. So
yeah, my small group of friends, like I have maybe 3 friends that I talk to daily that kind of help me through it, and they, you know, told me that therapy is a good thing and that they've been going to therapy for years and it seems to help them. But I just don't know if therapy will be the thing that can help me through this. But they seem to swear by it, so.
Yeah, therapy, you know, it's great. I've actually, you know, tried it before. I go through therapy when I, you know, went through something similar, and I can say that it helped me out tremendously. And it was hard. I'm not gonna tell you like, hey, it's just, you go through one therapy session and it's gonna be great and everything is gonna be okay. It's gonna be a process. You know, you work through it. You working through those emotions of losing a big impact. So he was a big impact to you. You guys have a child together, so then it's going to be a matter of you know, how you push through it. You know, so that's going to be the major thing about therapy and how it'll work for you. So I want to be able to talk with you, you know, on future appointments. So these future appointments, we're going to come up with a plan, and we will work together to make sure that you are getting those coping strategies, making sure that we, you know, work through everything that needs to help you or help you get through this tough time. So what do you think about setting up different appointments throughout a 6-month span? So would you say you can do therapy sessions on a Tuesday at 12 o'clock? Because you did today is Tuesday. Would 12 o'clock work for you every week so that we can work through those plans?
That sounds pretty good. I can work my schedule around that. Do you think once a week is enough for me, or would you, I know this is our first time meeting, but like from what I've told you, what do you suggest?
I would suggest, yeah, whatever's going to be comfortable with your schedule. We can definitely work with your schedule, or, you know, we can switch it up if we need to. But I think that since it is the beginning and we can, we're able to, you know, see what the plan will work out for you, I think that probably once a week will do better. If you need to do more, we can absolutely schedule that and make that happen for you. But I think, you know, 1 week sounds pretty good to me. Is that okay with you?
It sounds great.
All right, it sounds great for me. So we'll get you scheduled. We'll come up with that treatment plan, and then we're gonna work from there.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.